Hey friends, before we start my video, I just wanted to send a little reminder to anybody who's watching to go and grab some water. Make sure you drink enough. We don't drink enough. Hey friends, welcome to another vlog. Today I'm just going to chat about what's been in my head for the last few hours. I had a friend ask me how long I was going to be doing this for, implying that it might be sort of like a diet or just like a, a quick weight loss thing or just to feel better or whatever. And it really got me thinking, what would I be doing if I wasn't a raw vegan? Like, what would I be eating? Would I be eating animal products? Would I be eating, grains? Would I actually eat that stuff? And I thought about it, and the answer is no. Actually, I wouldn't even be eating. I don't want to. That's the whole point, is that I would actually, if I stopped being a raw vegan, I would still eat the way I am because I don't actually crave anything. I don't want anything that I used to eat. I don't know how to explain it other than that, is that I don't desire those foods anymore. I actually crave fruits and vegetables, and when I'm hungry, that's actually what I think of to eat. I just think automatically, what vegetables do I have in the fridge and how can I combine them together to taste awesome? That's really my way of thinking now. It's been so long that I actually default to that. I don't actually think of, the chicken parmesan that I used to make with steamed broccoli or anything like that. It does not appeal to me. I don't want it. And it doesn't matter, how healthy I thought those foods were, or if they are or not. I didn't feel good eating them, and that's bottom line. I feel amazing where I am now. I'm slim, I have tons of energy, and I have clear skin, and I don't crave. I just don't. It's awesome. But I was thinking about all those diets that I used to be on. The ketosis style, the high protein, even when I was doing like a natural, organic, trying to get in all my fruits and vegetables and eating my lean organic meats and my organic dairy and all that kind of stuff. Doesn't matter what diet that I did before in the past. I always craved other things. I always wanted to have chips for the movie. I always wanted to, if we were going for a picnic, I'd be like, oh, let's, have some hot dogs or whatever. It didn't matter, even if the hot dogs were organic, it didn't matter. It was those things that I was allowing myself to eat. I mean, that's what I talk about in my moderation videos, that I would say, well, it's in moderation. But it was because I actually desired those foods and I allowed myself to want them. But now I don't even want them. Like, I don't even care. I don't desire them. They don't pop into my head. Nothing. So when she asked me how long this was going to be for, I was like, well, how long is it supposed, I was kind of totally confused. Like, I actually I would still be eating this way if I wasn't on a raw vegan diet, or whatever they say. Those other diets always left me craving, and it wasn't until I found the 80-10-10 diet, and I found a couple studies. Actually, Dr. Greger did a little talk about how fat doesn't prevent, but it impedes the absorption of sugar into your cells to give you energy, and that if the sugar's not getting into your cells, your body's going to be like, can I have some sugar, please? Because I need energy. So then you crave and you want things that you shouldn't have. And of course, we tend to lean towards the fat-sugar combination, which is actually the bad combination. I'm going to put a link to Dr. Greger's little chat in the description so you guys can go there and watch it. It's actually pretty good. But it wasn't until then that I actually realized that it didn't matter what diet I was on. I craved because I was eating the wrong ratio of carbohydrates from fruit and vegetables, okay? None of these pasta grain things. Not enough carbohydrates from fruit and vegetables, and too much fat. Now, I know we need fat, and don't go and say, we need fat, we need fat. I know we need fat, but we need fat in a certain ratio compared to the sugars so that we can actually absorb those sugars into our bloodstream for energy. Now, I've never done a eating plan that has given me the amount of energy that I have. It's just like I can't even compare. When you realize that you can't go, like you don't desire those other foods, that's when you realize that this is a true lifestyle change, that you're actually on it for life, because you're not going to fall off, you're not going to have a cheat day because you want to, you're not going to eat things in moderation because you just don't desire it. I don't desire those foods anymore, and it's the most freeing experience that you can ever have in relation to food that I can ever explain. I hope I'm making sense, because I don't know if I am. But I just wanted to articulate these thoughts that I had in my head, because when she asked that, I was just kind of like, what would I eat? It's kind of like if you had a passion for something and you say, well, say for me, like photography. I was doing photography all the time, and I would say, oh, I have no time to do anything else because all I do is my photography. And then someone asked, well, what if you quit photography? What would you do with your spare time? And I thought about it and I was like, I would do photography. That's when you know it's passionate, and that's when you know it's something that's in your heart. That's when you know that it's right for you. And that's how I feel towards the 80-10-10 raw vegan lifestyle. I mean, until I start feeling like crap again, then I'm going to rethink things, but I do not feel anywhere near where I've ever felt in the last 10 years. So I just wanted to share a little bit of what's going through my mind. I hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe, like if you like, follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and I'll be back for another video another time. So cheerio, have you guys a blessed and beautiful day. Fruit on.